extension. Five.
Going to contact the 8 a little bit. Shouldn't be hard though. Ooh, he caught it much thinner. Okay, just float.
Back, Jeremy, about Jason Shaw being put.
Watch out, cue ball. Should be okay. And he's always so good with the bare ball safety. It's, you know. Well, even better for me. So with the 9 pretty open in the middle, all about making this ball. And, you know, if something unfortunate happens like this.
How about that? What a thin cut that was. Superb.
Early riser and usually one of the first down to the breakfast, and that wasn't
actually 13 hours.
I was about to say, yeah, 13 there in Mountain Time, because he did move to that point. That's a nice shot there. It's going to fall a little straight. I think he fell
When won his
just
qualification. So before this, he'd won 27 racks.
But don't threaten bumping the 7 here, going 2 cushions. Yeah, he's going to keep it maybe a different SVB than we've seen the first few games. I forget who it was that said it the other day. It was another great player.
And now the great man is on the board. He's taking the first rack from Elliot Sanderson.
Watch out, cue ball. Hit him how he wanted. And the pool gods did not agree.
Awful lot.
Yeah, and I think he, mainly just because he's one of the most consistent across it. Now, a guy that's had a wonderful year and really a loss yesterday and then got through after that loss, but did feel a little under the weather at times.
Krause tidied up and then broke and ran at Hill, but then he
very touchy shot. He played it that way anyways. Didn't really roll the ball. More of a stun on the cue ball.
Three, 1 to Mickey Krause.
Nothing like the real heat.
Yeah, I think more from hope than expectation when it was announced that the Mosconi Cup was going to be.
But man, if he didn't make it off points, it'd still be a big consideration for me because he's really handled the heat in a lot of ways. More.
Getting close to enough points to guarantee in the Mosconi, of course, because he will be representing Europe
later in the Mosconi, so he'll get a bit of a look. If you're not up to date on things, watch out. This may fall underneath this ball a bit for the Mosconi Cup, and then the wild cards will be chosen here pretty quickly. Yeah, and that's another thing.
Very good. He spotted one exceptional 9-ball and a couple
When
of.
I saw, he had been playing really well, so I think Dean probably just played an exceptional match and a first big.
For coming through. What a test passed.
Man, you never know where that may lead. Oh, looky here with the curve shot. Not only for a competitive match there against one of the best from the youngster, but a really fine tournament. This first single tries to go 2, maybe short side. You don't need a lot with the green 6 over the middle. This is going to land a little thin unless the speed's perfect. Kind of squeezed it home there, Phil.
Yeah, delicacy.
match. Me and Jason Shaw had a discussion this morning about it prior to his match. That, you know, when the rails get a little bouncy, can happen, and if you start to stress about it, it can really domino. And I think that really helps Mickey. Just got to get back to, you know, the foundation of the game is still knocking these balls in. Trying to get from the 5 to the 6. Excuse me, the 4 to the 6.
This match, depending on the way you look at it.
Yeah, watch out speed. This is going to get a bit more long distance than he desired.
In terms of the
It's
lively,
always that way, no matter the table.
but
The
Shane,
number's perfect out in the middle of the table for that gap between the 4-5 and the 2. Nothing easy either.
played it with some.
He's going to get a little more angle on this than he wanted. That's going to be disappointing. He's going to get a little bit of a roll here off a miss. He's going to go for the 2-rail kick instead. Hard to say anything wrong with this. He just didn't hit it how he wanted. Get over the 9. Okay, he decided to play for a little more cut and secure the cue ball. Oh, that in rail bounce for sure. You could see it. Wow, he's going for the cut here.
Much like,
But just kind of forget his name at times.
yeah, the man who.
All right, pinched it nicely there. I'm not getting
Sure.
in position. I'm kind of making a little gesture like I didn't like it. It's not really about the position.
Because of the position of the 9, doesn't want to place his clothing over that and give a foul. It is from the depths
Table's
of.
so open. That way he feels a little more comfortable about pocketing the blue 2. Thick hit there. Yeah, and that was all off because he never wanted to go into the purple 5. Now a chance to tie it. Pretty routine stuff here for him.
Ticking by quickly.
Oh, watch out for this rail. Speed. Doesn't want to fall straight on the 8 up table. This may fall a little straight. This.
Well, he manufactured an angle there brilliantly. We are tied again.
Not missable. Okay, he decided to stun over. How about this, Michael? This could get a little awkward. He's trying to hit it lightly, maybe. Okay. The long ones have been good for Mickey.
The one.
Got to really kind of thread the needle going into the 9 here. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. Ooh, caught the 8, and I don't think that was intended. You would normally never play the.
Indeed it is. This could be a very bad round for the last three.
Cue ball. So there's been a, kiss that. Yes, or out of line position. SVB should get out. From it, you would think, anyways.
It was 4-4.
Keep the run going. He's going to get a roll. It looks kicks like cut off. Wow, what control.
Well, to describe what he could...
To come off the one with speed and maybe pocket the two. Yeah, that's what he was trying there. May get another little bit of a roll. No, this one's going to open up. Lost. The thin on the one is... Oh, he had to bank it. Oh, this is a bit unlucky, but... Yeah, the jump cue's been around for quite a long time, probably about 1990 actually, but they practice it a lot more now. But because the technology leans towards you can do so much more. Safety in a tricky position earlier in this rack. All right, he's let that.
In a match of... And at this level, it's all about taking advantage.
Move over on the left side of the table.
Of self-belief. And in situations like this...
Is a good way to put it. And always talk about with other players, just be concerned with yourself, and of course it's hard to ignore.
Another attribute he's not...
And a couple of real close ones and some comebacks.
Style must be a real consideration for Mosconi Cup.
Those players that we can narrow it down to for those final one spot or two, depending on how the rankings fall. But a few players, Schuyler, and of course Billy's out. But after that win he had at the Battle of the Bull, he was in late in the day, and if he has a bad loss or something like that, you're wondering.
And for Shane van Boening, that dooms. Looks like, and it is. Remember.
Well, we talked about it yesterday that really Oscar, I don't know exactly his opponent that well. I have seen him play. Now a dry break, and it looks like the one's going to dress up. Maybe not with the blue two there. There is a real
It will be the defending champion Jason Shaw against Wang Ming.
Trouble.
Our roving reporter Michael McMullen very kindly.
Pink. This has got to go a little bit. It's going to just sneak past to the 7 here. Okay. Interested in trying to make this comeback and steal this match.
Well, of course, this is small beer.
Caught a little bit of that side rail there, but stroke or so for the 8 in the right middle. Oh, he's going to go for the corner. That's good. Kind of.
You write this man off at your peril.
And, you know, just like if it was Mickey shooting for the win, there's never a roadmap when your opponent's on the hill for your tournament life here. And that's what I was worried about. It's not showing us, but the cue is elevated. Good stuff there. Well, he didn't want to roll it. Got into the ball coming too.
Another one is pulled back. A break and run out. Yes, and Van Boening helped, of course, by the fact that 3 is very much an open play also.
Yeah, watch out for the purple. See, there's that rub I was talking about. And not only that, does it make you more comfortable.
Mickey Krause sitting in his chair. Next format, he might not be involved in.
Yeah, but again, you got to do special stuff with these conditions to make these comebacks, even with a winter break format. Players, that's the kind of player I want to be and be involved in.
Oh, he caught that near jaw. It wobbled.
Yeah, I didn't want to jinx him, but I was a little concerned with the bridge really after he got up and changed. Just because when you squeeze.
On the previous shot that he had a skid.
Yeah. I mean, there are kicks at firmer speeds and they're clean contact. So he's going to play from underneath, so easy to lose the speed. See, this might bounce a little. 3. He hit it sweet. He hit it sweet. Oh, my. He's gonna get a little bit of a roll with it. Oh, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. He's played some thin ones. He hit it thick. He hit it thick. The inside spin got a hold of him.
Van Boening was inches from defeat. He's still got a job to do.
He's going to fall a little straightish here, but when it's hill, seems like none.
Shane Van Boening has taken the Mickey.